Hello students. So we have studied about plant cell and animal cell that is included in the eukaryotic cells. Now we will see another type of cell, that is prokaryotic cell. So here we will see what are the differences between prokaryotes and eukaryotes and the basic structure of the prokaryotic cells. Now prokaryotics, these represent those group of organisms which include bacteria, blue-green algae and mycoplasma. Now the term prokaryotes, here the term pro means primitive and karyon means nucleus. So these are the organisms that do not have a well-defined nucleus. They do not have a well-defined membrane-bound nucleus. This is the main difference between a prokaryotes and a eukaryotes. The prokaryotic organism, they do not have a well-defined membrane-bound nucleus. So the genetic material or the DNA is present in free state in the cytoplasm. It is not bounded by any nuclear membrane like that in eukaryotes. We used to have nucleus and outside that we used to have nuclear membrane, isn't it? But in prokaryotes, the nuclear membrane is absent. So the genetic material, it will lie freely in the cytoplasm, and that genetic material in case of prokaryotes, it is called as nucleoid. You can see here this part. This is not bounded by any membrane, right? So this genetic material which contain the DNA, this is known as nucleoid. Cell wall is present, but it is made up of peptidoglycan. So cell wall is present, which is made up of peptidoglycan. In eukaryotes, we have seen cell wall is present in plant cell and it was absent in animal cell. Inside cell wall, we have plasma membrane also. Plasma membrane is also present. Now, in case of prokaryotes, in some bacteria, one more additional layer is present outside the cell wall. And this layer, it is called as glycocalyx. Or the capsule. Can you see here? So the layer, first plasma membrane, outside that we have cell wall, and outside that in some bacteria we have one more additional layer that is called as glycocalyx or the capsule. So this layer, it was absent in the eukaryotes, right? Eukaryotes, they don't have capsule or the glycocalyx, but it is present in prokaryotes and they act as protective unit in prokaryotes. Now inside the cell, cytoplasm is present. And one more difference is, in case of prokaryotes, there is no membrane bound organelles. The only structure that is present is the ribosome that help in protein synthesis. So only ribosomes are present and all the membrane bound organelles, for example the Golgi body, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, pinocytes, all these are absent. Only ribosome is present and they help in protein synthesis. But one more difference is there. The ribosome that is present in prokaryotes is of 70S type, 70S students. But in eukaryotes, the ribosome that was present, it is 80S. So another difference is in case of ribosome. One more difference, students. Prokaryotes, they have one more extra genomic DNA that is called as plasmid. So plasmid, we have studied this, students, if you remember, like in recombinant DNA technology. In recombinant DNA technology, we have studied about this term, that is plasmid. We used to take out the plasmid from the cell and we used to recombine it with the gene of interest, isn't it? So this plasmid, it is present in bacterial cell. They are known as extra chromosomal DNA or extra genomic DNA, and these are small circular double-stranded DNA molecule. These are small circular double-stranded DNA molecule. This is not included under the genomic DNA, students. This is they are extra genomic DNA, and they play an important role in providing resistance against antibiotics. So this plasmid, this is useful to bacteria in providing resistance against antibiotics. So plasmid, these are present in prokaryotes. Now this cell, they contain flagella. These are the flagella. So flagella, they help in locomotion, they help in movement of the cell. They are present on the surface of the cell. Next we have pili, this small structure, can you see, outside the cell, on the surface of the cell. These are known as pili. Pili, they help in fertilization, or you can say they help in sexual reproduction in the bacterial cell. One more structure, students, it is present in the infoldings of the plasma membrane. These are known as mesosomes. It is not there in the diagram, but these are present only in this prokaryotes. Mesosomes, these are infoldings of plasma membrane. So at certain place the plasma membrane, it gets fold and they form a structure, small structures. These are known as mesosomes.